boys?
What's up, dudes? What's happening?
Crap, we're not doing our typical boop, boop, boop thing. I forgot.
Yeah.
I feel like it's been a long-ass time since I've last been on here.
Yeah. Well, not for me, but for you, for sure.
Yeah.
You were visiting home, right? That's where you was.
Yeah, I had to drive back. I had to drive back home right after the Coke 600. It was over.
You went? You went to the Coke 600?
No, I went to Papa Goods for the weekend. It was his birthday, so I wanted to go celebrate with him.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Happy late birthday, Papa Good.
Yeah, happy birthday, Papa Good. Thanks for the ribs.
It's been a long time, Dalton. It's been a long time since we could team up on somebody, and Parv is that person we can team up on because his partner is off tonight. Cody Powers is not on the episode. We do miss him dearly, but it's been a long time since I've done this. Welcome to the LTC from East Tennessee. My name, as always, is JKL, and I'm joined with
Gateway winner Don Ratty Busch.
I want to hate this episode so fucking much. It's Matthew Parvin, #Parv Gang.
Don't be a hater.
Ever a time to bully you, it's tonight.
Well, the bullying comments are already in. First, we got this.
Honk.
Get us a honk.
Honk. That's so fucking cool.
We got Ratty Nation in the house. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let's fucking celebrate this win, baby. Let's go. We got another honk. Here comes the bullying.
He does subscribe to opioid.
And he does hate MILFs too.
Parv does hate MILFs. That's if you're new to the show, Parv hates MILFs with everything in him. I don't know what it is, dude.
We got another Dalton in here. Thank you for tuning in, my man. Yeah, come bully Parv with us, man.
Dalton D's a pretty hardcore name.
But I still like Kyle Busch, Dalton. Why would you bully me?
Because it's fun.
There's Dalton's sociopathic Bob coming in. Yeah, it's a good time.
I'm happy this weekend.
Quote Dalton, bullying is fun.
Obviously, let's just go ahead and get it out of the way. Dalton, you want to scream?
Oh, from the win yesterday?
Yeah, it's going to happen.
No, we'll wait till later.
Okay, all right. Wait.
Can you please warn me when you scream?
No, I'm not going to warn you at all.
Parv, how does it feel? How does it feel being a fan of a winner for so long and then switching your fandom to like the worst 2 years of your life? And I mean that with love.
Well, fuck Chevy.
Oh, it's a Chevy problem. You're against Chevy?
I'm against Chevy.
Okay.
But like I said, I still love Kyle Busch.
Yeah.
He's still like my number 2. I don't know what he's still up there in my top list. But like I said, I know Legacy has not been doing well at all this year. I mean, we did beat Brett Keselowski, but Brett Keselowski has been beating us in a bunch of other races, so it was nice to see us finally beat him in one race.
But have an internal engine issue for that to happen.
But
almost killed somebody too with his brake rotors.
Yeah, I do want to go ahead. I do want to go ahead and say this. Noah Gregson's already looking forward to the offseason. That's how bad it is.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him. There's something weird, and I just realized what it was. We don't have the music. I guess just so everybody.
What's going on, Switch?
Just so everybody knows,
we do.
Cody is like the rock of this podcast. So me and Dalton are literally having to split responsibilities to keep up with Cody's awesome.
So when there's like dead air, there's gonna be no music whatsoever. It's just gonna be silence.
Yeah, we need to. Is there a way to get the music on here, Dalton? Can you do that?
I have no idea how to work that.
Let's figure that out before we go any further.
I kind of enjoy no music. Not gonna lie.
I prefer the little bumpy music. It's my hype. It's my little hype.
A little different.
Let me go to Brand and see what we can find.
But
something on there. We should have figured this out before. This is the type of shit that I don't like doing. I don't like being unprepared, but here we are. We're unprepared.
I really don't want to wake Cody up either. Oh wait, I think I found it.
You find it? Did you find it? Yeah, no, he's
yes.
dead asleep.
There's plenty of things we can do.
You gotta do the same. You gotta do every single week.
Well, what's one's the one that he does? Like, do you know what the name of it?
Let's just try them all out. Let's just find it.
Okay. Here's acoustic cinematic. Hell no.
I love that.
I didn't even hear that. That wasn't even on. wasn't even on my end.
Just dance.
Hey, this is pretty fire, dude.
Okay. I'm keeping this. Fuck it.
Okay, now it's a little bit distracting now. The drums kicked in.
Try to turn it down a little bit. Feeding the duck. Okay, wait, what's this? Feeding the ducks?
Oh,
Curious.
yeah.
Dance party.
I feel like this is appropriate since the StreamYard logo is a fucking duck.
Yeah, I like this one. This one's cool. Okay, yeah, I can deal with this. Yeah, a little bit different.
All right.
So obviously,
catch up a comment real quick. I'm sorry. Trying to keep everybody happy. Ivan, what's going on, my man? Right Nation still climb on in. Thank you guys for tuning in. What's going on, Amanda? Awkward silence time is officially over. I'm sorry about that. Bar supports the invasion of Ukraine.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. Holy shit.
Yeah. I didn't know Parv was on that side of politics, dude. That's crazy.
Is this the episode where the
Parv is pro-war.
Oh my God. Wow, fuck our soldiers, I guess, huh, Parv?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. Parv loves bit acoustic.
This sounds like fucking discount Snoop Dogg. This is what this sounds like.
No Walmart Snoop Dogg or Dollar General
Dude,
Snoop
this is
Dogg.
bad, bro. This is great value Snoop.
What's going on, Dakota?
Oh, dude. Dakota.
Cooler, cooler.
Bubba Boo. The man's not even here to defend himself, bro.
Bro,
Kick
like
it
Cherokee got that big hate boner on Bubba.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
There's nothing we can do about that.
But you know what I love about those guys? They never change. They're always consistent. They stand true for what they believe in.
Yeah.
A lot like Gateway. That was not a good segue.
What the hell was
What was that? So truck series.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That way to steal the thunder, Parv. My great segue, dude. Holy shit. I know where I heard this song. Parv had this playing at Bohemian Grove one time.
That's right. I remember you telling me
Yeah,
that.
he did. Yeah, dude. He was playing this while
This is Laura Lynn Snoop Dogg.
I think this is more like Great Value or like what Food Club.
These are great.
Oh man. So okay, we had a race week.
This is another true thing.
What does that mean? ISP. I might be stupid.
Internet.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
okay.
No, serious question. What is it with Gateway and power outages? Like, it seems like every other year we go there, like either the lights go out or the internet goes out. It's so
know.
weird.
I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird thing. Anyways, we went to so this is the weirdest weekend in NASCAR that I can think of because the Truck Series goes to Gateway, the Xfinity Series goes all the way to Portland, and then the Cup Series goes to Gateway.
AT&T's bad. Yep.
So which one of you guys watched the truck race?
I watch trucks.
You watched trucks? I watched the first half.
Only the first half.
Yeah, I had a graveside I had to go to, so I did have a legitimate excuse for not watching the last half. But
that's fine.
Yeah. What did you think? What did you think about the trucks in Gateway?
Kind of a shit, like a typical shit show. To be completely real with you.
I heard the Deacon had a bad crash.
Yeah. Nick Sanchez. I don't know what he was doing, but he just shoved Haley in the corner and.
Dude, yeah, got completely up under her, wrecked her. I mean, it was a bad wreck too. She tore the shit out of that truck, like just destroyed it. I don't know what was going on there. Haley, dude, okay. I guess we might as well dive into Haley. Haley, okay. She needs to get out of the Truck Series. That's the only thing that I could say. She just gets ran over down there. But the other thing is too, like she's gonna have to start like dishing it back out too. She's actually like a very clean racer. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but she's pretty clean on the track. Like I mean, she really is.
Well, I mean, yeah.
She gets ran over.
She's just wasting her time in trucks at this point.
Yeah, I feel like, I've said this for like the past few years. If Herbst didn't, and he's been running better this year, but if Herbst didn't really like come forward this year as like a championship contender, he's had a few years now in that car to get kind of suited. I said it would be perfect for Haley to go into the 98 with the Monster Energy sponsorship. Perfect thing. But dude, yeah, she's got to get out. A lot of people are hating on her because she's at Thor Sport now, and it's it's her first year, man.
I mean, a lot, but who did she run with last year?
It was what is now Tricon Garage. It was DGR's David Gilliland Racing.
That's right. Okay, and look at Tricon Garage right now. That's like ever since they signed with Toyota, like they're on a whole nother level now.
This question right here.
Oh, sorry.
Shit, we went for the same button. Sorry.
What's going on, MCS? I did not pronounce that right. I'm sorry.
Is this the right time to say Deegan bust? I don't think so.
Way too early.
No, I really don't want to say that yet.
I don't think so. I think this is the equivalent of running for. This is going to be such a bad analogy because we're going to hit this topic later. It's the equivalent of running for Spire and then going to Hendrick.
That's a pretty bad analogy.
It's a bad analogy, but we'll get into that later.
This is my exact take right here on this. Haley Deegan needs to get out of the Truck Series. She isn't able to show her talent. Listen, the talent in the Truck Series is just a lost cause at this point. Like, there's just no respect on the track from anybody, like, whatsoever. And so,
I do disagree. I think there's some talent. Are you saying there's like no talent at all down there, or are you saying
no? There's some, but definitely not much. I'm just saying like there's no respect, anymore, and like everybody's just running over each other, spinning out every 5 seconds, and you're not able to really showcase anything. Like for some drivers,
supposedly it's getting that way in the Cup Series, according to like every driver now. I watched the Ron Blaney interview with Dale Jr. and he said that it's just getting so competitive now that no one's giving an inch, and I feel like that's. It's definitely trickled up for sure because a lot of these guys that have been running in trucks and Xfinities are now in Cup cars, and it's definitely a thing that's trickled up. Why is the music fucking quit? It quits like every 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Did the other song do that? Was that a thing that it did?
I could switch, but I really don't know which one Cody had it on. But he's had a rough day. I don't want to wake him up.
Yeah.
And also, Ratty Extreme, I think this is false. I could have swore Haley ran a monster truck sometime this season.
She's still wearing monster gear.
Yes,
I think Ford's really taking her under the wing this year to really throw some money at her. But yeah, she's still a sponsor monster.
I still think Riley should be in the 11 with KFC as sponsor. Get it, Herbs and Spices.
Nice.
Here's what I'm going to say. Here's what I'm going to say real quick. Stewart-Haas Racing obviously needs like a whole rebuild, like after Kevin Harvick leaves. Eric Almirola, I think he's overstayed his welcome, to be completely real with you. Move Riley Herbst up, put Haley Deegan in that 98 Xfinity car.
Do you think Riley Herbst deserves to be moved up?
Honestly, listen, I used to hate Riley Herbst, because I really didn't think he really had the talent, but he's really been proving me wrong this season.
Yeah,
running very consistent, getting so close to a win. It's going to come sometime this season.
And, it's definitely. I mean, we all know that Cole Custer is a proven Xfinity Series winner. That dude has proven that he is championship caliber, and him moving back down to the Xfinity Series and seeing him struggling. But the thing is he's already found victory lane before Riley. That's my thing. I don't know if I just don't think Stewart-Haas is, besides Cole, because I do think Cole is a good driver, but I just don't think that Riley is ready to move up to a Cup ride. That's just me. But
I feel like it's at the point where Stewart-Haas Racing has to try something, because just look at where they're at right now, man. Anything can help at this point.
We already know who's going to the floor next year. It's only Josh Berry.
Yeah, but I mean, Eric Almirola too. Does Smithfield stay after this season? What does he do there?
Eric Almirola has 1 year left on his doctorate, and Smithfield's going to stay with Eric no matter what. Smithfield will stay with Eric till he leaves. And I don't know where Smithfield will go in NASCAR after that.
Kevin Harvick is carrying the team. I think Briscoe is he's either 30th or 31st in points.
Because he got that 125-point deduction.
Yeah, but I mean, what was he running before that? Does anybody know?
He was up there. He was up there, like in the top 20, I think.
Yeah, but still top 20. I mean, that guy should be. That's the replacement for Tony Stewart in a way. That's Tony Stewart's boy. But that dude was like the future of Stewart Haas. He should be top 10, top 12.
Hey, Jacob, do me a quick favor. When we get to the Xfinity Series, remind me to go back to Cooler Pooler's comment because this is really funny.
All right, I guess let's talk about Zane Smith and Tom Majeski wrecking out.
Oh, Ty, what are you doing, brother? Oh, holy hell.
I know, man. That was like every one of us. We all picked Ty on the podcast last week. We literally, every one of us was like Tom Majeski.
I told you. We curse him and we all pick him.
I know. We definitely fucked him over so bad.
You're welcome, Ty.
Tom Majeski is like, he's such a talent, man. And he just gets absolutely destroyed. And it takes out another really good racer. And then Grant Enfinger comes and takes it home. Second win of the season for Grant.
Let's go Enfinger.
Dude, it's so weird because, Thor Sport, I kind of get why they got rid of him. When he was racing at Thor Sport, he did well. He would get a win or two a year, every now and then. But I feel like Enfinger is really starting to come into like Matt Crafton level, if that makes sense.
I got to take a break here. Briscoe possibly on the hot seat. No, definitely not.
No.
Briscoe is the only one in that lineup. After Kevin Harvick leaves, I think Briscoe's the only guy that in that race team that has potential.
If anybody's on the hot seat, I think it's Gene Haas.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
That's
yeah. He's
sure.
the one.
Oh, and actually, you know what? I actually do want to bring this up too. I've been seeing a lot of comments from Stewart Haas Racing after the Chase Briscoe penalty. A lot of people keep telling me that Tony Stewart doesn't really give a shit about his race team anymore because he's like so focused on drag racing. I thought that was very interesting to hear.
Well, he has stated before that he's too scared to like go up to NASCAR and like argue with him. He doesn't want to catch.
Well, he was very pissed last season over the Briscoe and Custer thing at Charlotte.
Yeah, he should have been. He should have been.
And he definitely and he even said like if I didn't have appearances, I wouldn't be even at a race for the rest of the season. So it's just not looking good at all for that race team, man.
No.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, it's not looking good at all.
But I'm sorry. Back to Tom Majeski and Zane Smith. Let's see. Feel so bad for Sheldon Creed. He got spun out with Lean twice this year. Of course, we'll get to Portland here in just a second, but dude, yes, Sheldon Creed, probably his best opportunity to win.
Yeah.
And it got
dude,
ruined.
Sheldon is such like. Let's be honest. He's not as good as this guy,
That is facts. That is facts.
Sheldon's such a talent, dude, and he runs so good at tracks that that it takes a wheel man to win that race. But for whatever reason, he just runs into bad luck. He's definitely gonna get. He wins, right? Like he definitely wins. Sheldon Creed wins the race.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
I do think Sheldon Creed will win a race because Sheldon Creed is better than Austin Hill.
You're fucking out of your mind.
What is it with you and Austin Hill? Like,
dude, he just loves to hate what everybody loves. He's a hipster.
Yeah.
He went to college and he became a hipster.
I did not.
That's what happened, dude. You're like a hipster. I bet you hate movies that are universally loved.
Like what?
All right, let me ask you this.
What's going on, Billy?
Actually, no, I can't even make that joke. That's a quote from This Is the End. But you love Forrest Gump, don't you?
It's my favorite movie of all time, Jacob.
What movies do you hate with a passion? Let me ask that.
Oh shit! I'm not ready for this.
There's not a lot of super hate movies.
Like just three that you just did not like.
I hated Grease.
Okay, man. That's not a fucking movie I expected you to say, but all right.
Thank fuck this is not happening, by the way.
There's this movie called Porky's. I think that's what it's called. It's like some like
40s. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I hated that movie. It was terrible.
Yeah.
A universally loved movie that I hate, though. I know Jacob loves this movie because I like was scrolling through my Twitter and like I was like, this is like the most overrated, one of the most overrated movies of all time. Oh wait, Step Brothers. I hate Step Brothers.
Are you fucking shitting me?
How do you hate, dude? That's like one of the best movies of the past 20 years.
It's terrible.
You fucking fucker.
Will Ferrell and like John C. Reilly are terrible. I want them off my screen.
Oh my fucking God.
Okay, hold the fuck up, dude.
I'm leaving this comment up for the rest of the fucking show. I swear to God, like this.
Fucking kids. Like, oh my God, dude. You fucking kids. Like, what the fuck? You don't like any Will Ferrell movie. You don't like any Will Ferrell movie.
I mean, I do like two of them.
Okay, what are they?
Anchorman. I like the first Anchorman.
Okay.
Okay, so you like a movie with twice as much stupid humor than Step Brothers?
Yes. I hate Step Brothers. It's terrible.
It's not. It's definitely not. You are on the very minority of that opinion. I guarantee.
Did you touch my drum set? I didn't touch your drum set. I'll put my balls in your drum set.
It is
funny.
It was horrible. It's stupid.
So what? You don't like the other guys either, I assume, with Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell?
I've never seen the other guys.
You need to see that.
Jesus Christ. Do you like Semi-Pro?
I've never seen Semi-Pro.
Land of the Lost?
Never seen Land of the Lost.
How do you shit on John C. Reilly?
Cousin Ratty, you're missing out, by the way. Oh, Parv, listen to me. I swear to God, if you say no to this, like, you're kicked off the show tonight.
I love Elf. It's my other favorite.
Okay, yeah.
You love Elf, but you don't like Step Brothers?
Yes.
That's such a... Why don't you like it? Like, genuinely.
It was Julie just... Oh, I was just...
Parv watches Gone with the Wind and cries.
I've never seen Gone with the Wind, but I probably
Of course
would.
you haven't.
Listen, I tried...
like Step Brothers.
It was a boring movie. The comedy was terrible.
Dude, boring? Did you just say boring? There's a part where they beat the shit out of like 12-year-olds and he licks a white dog turd. They show a nutsack in the movie of going across a drum. How the fuck is that boring?
I didn't like it. Like, I like the Monty Python comedy. I prefer the Monty Python comedy.
Parv, you know what would help with the shoulder pain?
If you lick my butthole.
Yeah.
Dude, you're so wrong. Parv, you're so wrong.
Monty Python is a far better comedy movie.
Monty Python's great. I agree. Monty Python's fantastic. But
Parv, your opinions are as good as the 550 horsepower package.
But Step Brothers is like, dude, like I would put it in like top 10 greatest influential movies of like our lives, because we're all close to the same age. That's like the top 10.
I'm sorry that
I'm saying, when's the last time you watched it?
Like last year.
Oh shit! No, you just really suck. Like that's what this is.
It was terrible.
You're fucking wrong.
Oh my God!
I'm right.
How do you not laugh? How do you not laugh at Prestige Worldwide?
Bro.
How do you not laugh at Prestige Worldwide? The rap song.
I didn't like it.
Boats and Hoes.
Gotta have my boats and hoes, bro.
Everyone's entitled. Okay, I just want to point this out. Left turn call. Everyone is entitled to their opinion. But this is the worst. This is the worst fucking one you've ever said. Like this is above all the rest.
I mean, Andy Samberg or Will Ferrell. I'm taking Andy Samberg any day.
What the fuck is wrong with
so
you?
many life-changing movies. I mean, Hot Rod is one of the best comedies of all time.
Part of like the All-Star Race in Texas. Yep, I can see this.
I mean, Andy Samberg's okay, but dude,
hey, what's going on?
What's
going on?
Anyways, Grant Enfinger won How do you guys feel about Grant Enfinger winning?
I like it because of his last name, Finger.
What? Why does he sound like a young Jeff Gordon?
Dude, I love hearing that guy talk.
So do I.
Dude, he's got the greatest, the greatest act. Like, I would want nothing more than to see that guy just get baked and then just start speaking. That would be like McConaughey just times 1,000, bro.
Was like Zane Smith won the championship last year, and he like showed up like drunk to like the post race.
No, that was Ben Rhodes.
Ben Rhodes. You're 2 years behind. That was 2 years.
Listen, see, this is me in the truck series, y'all. I don't know shit.
Oh,
hey, do you like Transformers? Good question.
I fucking love Transformers. I am going to see the Rise of the Beast this fucking Thursday. Let's go.
I like the second movie.
Oh, Revenge of the Fallen.
I love Revenge of the Fallen.
Dude,
Are
that
you
is
fucking serious?
no, that
Yes.
Barf, that is my all-time favorite Transformers movie. So fucking thank you for that.
It's the best one.
Yes, I 100% agree. I'm gonna watch that tomorrow, as a matter of fact.
And I think
Both of you are dead wrong.
I think
Okay, what do you like, Jacob?
The first one and the third one are 10 times better
No.
movies.
Okay. Honestly, the first three with Michael Bay and Shia LaBeouf are all great. Come on.
I think the one with Mark Wahlberg is underappreciated.
The fourth one I liked, but the fifth one I fucking despised.
Dude, I cannot believe that I have 2 fans of Revenge of the Fallen. Like, that's the one movie you guys gravitate to.
I love Revenge of the Fallen, dude. That movie was my childhood.
Over the first one?
Really, all three. All three.
Okay. Well, anyways. Xfinity Series went to Portland.
I have to apologize to cousin Rowdy. I Rowdy chug on his windshield yesterday, so he came over to my.
Well,
yeah, Billy. He came over to my house yesterday.
I'm sure that shit was sticky.
It definitely was.
Well,
God.
before we get to the Xfinity Series, early prediction to win the championship in the Truck Series.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I missed that.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Barb.
You're welcome.
Oh, Bumblebee was pretty good too. I love Bumblebee.
Early prediction to win the Xfinity Series championship. I genuinely think Zane Smith goes back to back.
My truck champion prediction. This guy's red hot right now. Literally, I think he just had a fever this week. But Corey Heim, bro.
Poor guy.
I think Tom Majeski will eventually get a win, and I think he'll win a championship this year.
How did Jesse Love do in his start?
I didn't pay attention to Jesse.
Okay, he must not have been up front. So that answers that.
Censored MM says Ty Majeski.
Dude, he's a good one. He's a good one to pick. I think he's the top guy at Thor Sport. Before it's over with.
And I think Coyle means Granite Finger by this comment.
They think
Kermit.
He sounds like Kermit the Frog.
Yeah.
Is that what he's saying?
Yeah, I think that's what he's talking about. Yeah.
Jesus Christ! All right, okay. So Xfinity Series went to Portland for some reason. I don't know why. Who watched Portland?
I did that too.
I had work,
but the second half actually.
Yeah, I caught the last half of it as well. What was the stands like from the fans? What did the stands seem like? Is there people showing up to this race? Because I've actually missed most. I didn't watch the one last year.
I gotta say, like,
I'll just die.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, I gotta say. Oh, here comes Coop Daddy. Coop, you ready?
Oh fuck.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Wait for him to come in.
Oh god.
Oh, he's having like headphone issues, so we'll give him just a sec. But I was gonna say, like, for Portland, like, that whole racetrack is kind of sad. Like, did you see their victory lane? That's like the.
Well, I'm reading comments right now, and they're saying Portland was packed.
It was, but like.
And for me, like, okay, I said this about Road America. I said these people come out packed. Like, if the fans will come out to a racetrack and support it, like, that track should stay on the schedule. So if they're packing Portland up, they should go out there. But what were you saying about their victory lane?
Did you see their setup? Like, in victory lane, like
No,
in the
I didn't.
infield, it's like it's podunk as fuck, dude. Like it's just. I wish there was a
Pretty old
picture.
track.
I wish
isn't
there was a picture, but like it was so bad.
It's a pretty old track, isn't it? Like, I mean, it's not.
I don't know really. I'm not really too familiar with Portland.
Pretty sure Portland's. I mean, I'm not saying it's been around forever, but I'm pretty sure it's been around for a while. It's not like an old track.
Portland reminds me so much of Montreal.
Yeah,
It really does.
yeah. I mean, it's fun. It's fun racing. So Sheldon Creed did get dumped by John Hunter Nemechek. Sheldon Creed come back and re-dumped John Hunter Nemechek.
Cooper, you ready?
Is he in?
I think.
Oh God.
There he is.
Hey, there he is.
God. Hey,
Coop.
what the fuck is up?
Hey, nice
We're
hat.
Hey, go balls, baby.
Go Balls, baby.
Hey, where are we at, by the way? Have you
We're talking about
checked?
Portland.
Have you seen if
We
Oh,
just
sorry,
started
I was talking about
Portland.
Tennessee baseball.
Oh,
No, I was talking about Tennessee baseball. Do we have the home bid? Do you know if Southern Miss won or lost?
that will be determined tomorrow morning.
They're going again?
Well, no. Like we play Southern Miss, but like where we're playing at is to be determined tomorrow.
So it's not Knoxville. If Southern Miss lost the game, we had the Knoxville bid, but I guess we're not going to Knoxville now, so fuck.
Well, we'll see tomorrow morning. But anyways,
Talking about Portland. Portland looks like a fucking rally car track, man.
I was just telling Jacob it reminds me so much
Dude,
of
Portland
Montreal.
reminds me of something I'd see like Ken Block shredding on, man.
It's interesting. It's an interesting
Recipes.
track.
It is an interesting track. It doesn't look like a stock car track.
Is
Ken
your
Block,
brother?
Recipes legend.
How crazy did your brother go yesterday when Cole Custer won?
Dude, lost his fucking mind. Beating his hands. Like, fucking. He's like, I'll tell you what, man, you put Cole Custer back in that 41 car, he's going to win. That's all he does is win.
Yeah, right.
Jesus
Well, finally,
Christ.
we talked about this like all year long. Cole Custer might go back to victory lane, and now there's a chance that he did go back to victory lane. Does Cole get moved up to the Cup next year?
No.
Most definitely not, man. They're
Dude,
either going,
really?
they're trying hard.
No.
That
Really?
41 stays. That 10 or that 14 staying. The 10 is going to either have Michael McDowell or Zane Smith. I'm dead set on it. Harrison's not going to the 10. The 4's got Josh Berry. That's your Stuart Haas lineup next year.
Eric Almirola's staying another year. He's got that last year in his contract.
Nah,
He's
Eric
staying.
ain't staying. Eric's going to retire. Guaranteed.
I agree with Cooper.
I think he's got to go. And Cole Custer, or shit, not Cole Custer, but the Ryan Preece. I mean, he's done really well in some races
I
this
agree.
year. I would say he's probably been
Better than the 14. The 14's the weak link, honestly,
Terrible.
over at Stuart Haas.
terrible.
Dude, bad.
And also, I think everybody's forgetting the Mustangs get a facelift next year.
They do.
Yeah, they're
Do.
going to
So
look sick.
Travis, just
Um,
rotate Cole and Priest
Chevys.
back. Wait, just rotate Cole and Priest back and forth between the 41 and 00 every year, huh?
Portland Raceway 1960. That's I was going to say. I figured it had been around for a long time.
That farm is
Show-
the third best 14. So what? You got God, who's for 4? Who's won? Who's number 1 14?
Roush, probably.
I'd have to
It's
argue,
probably
yeah.
Roush.
I would say
yeah.
Ralph. Yeah, RFK.
For Penske, like all they have really is Ryan Blaney at the moment.
Penske might. Well, Logano's
Hendrick's
won
not bad.
already.
Cindric's not bad.
Logano's honestly had a rough season. Like if you look at the Bristol Dirt Race and this Dover race, like he's had miserable races this season. I mean,
Dude, that stat that I saw, what was it? It was the one that was like 2 days ago.
really
They
Atlanta
were
was sort
comparing
of
Ryan
Logano's.
Blaney to Kevin in the 29. It's like fucking identical. His stats.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Yeah, I would say you're probably right. RFK has probably been the best one.
Like
Surprisingly.
statistically,
Kevin,
yes.
from his start in the Cup Series all the way to 08, had 11 wins, 54 top 5s, 118 top 10s, 188 laps led, and then a 10.1 average points finish. Ryan Blaney has 8 wins, 65 top 5s, 121 top 10s, 194 laps led, and then an average of 10 for a finish.
This is Blaney's year. If now he's got the
Blaney ain't
momentum,
bad.
this could be his year.
He's got
he's looking
he's
good.
got the regular season standings right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's really consistent. He was consistent last year too. I mean, he was really consistent last
Super
year.
fucking consistent.
Just couldn't get the wins. But
Well, we had too many winners last year. That was a
yeah,
thing.
a lot of people are saying. A lot of people in the chat are saying Penske's the best team right now.
I would say.
I just think it's just Blaney. Like, I feel like Logano, besides Atlanta, has had a rough season, and Austin Cindric.
Yeah, but Stuart Haas has how many wins? Penske's got how many wins?
Somebody look up where Stuart Haas is in points right now. Obviously, we talked about Briscoe earlier.
Harvick is in the top.
Harvick's
10.
doing well.
Harvick's top.
Harvick's in the top 10.
Oh, top 4.
He's carrying the team. Where's Eric Almirola and where's
I bet you they're in the top 20, top 25.
Let me check.
Eric's probably up there. Eric's probably at least top 20.
Smithfield's loyalty to Eric
I would
Almirola
say
needs a
like
fucking FBI investigation because it makes zero sense.
Harvick,
Yeah, that's true.
Harvick is third with 473.
what a last year, man. Consistent.
Dude, he's gonna stay.
Eric Almirola. Eric Almirola is 25th with 251.
Dang.
Good God.
Really? I think he was top 20. Briscoe's dead. Briscoe ain't doing shit.
He is fucked. He is
Ryan
so
Preece
fucked.
is 27th with 245.
God.
And Chase Briscoe is 31st with 175.
So the rest of Stuart Haas is 25th and below.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
And just for
The guy that's
fun,
retiring is fucking absolutely dominating.
Yeah. That old man showing his
Daddy Tony's like, he's about to pull up the wallet. He's gonna start selling his fucking drag race team, whatever the hell he does.
he just ain't got that win yet. Once he get that win,
Who, Kev?
yeah,
Oh,
Kevin
definitely win. He's definitely winning a race.
Hey,
Yeah.
Cheddar's was
He's winning Michigan when he runs that peach scheme.
Cheddar's was delicious, by the way. Oh, speaking of Kevin Harvick, I don't know if you guys saw this, but his first win in 29 car is going to lead the field at Atlanta.
That's cool.
Next month. Yep.
That's cool.
I'm fucking tickled shitless over that one.
While we're on the Xfinity series, because I know Coop is going to be a hilarious son of a bitch to talk about this with, Chandler Smith and Jeff.
I swear to God. Listen,
Okay, wait. Let me go back
I
to
got off of work.
let's go back to this comment real quick. I think it's from who was it? All right, give me a minute. I'm gonna find it. Oh, almost. You guys keep talking. Oh, here it is. Here it is.
So
Jeb Burton raced for TMT with how he acted.
fact. Thank you. Fact. Absolutely.
Yes.
Just don't do a pit viper scheme. Give me some like hee shit on his car.
Deb was trying to knock a dog fuck out of Chandler Smith.
It failed
I
miserably.
swear to God, Saturday was a Burton family like catastrophe. All right, I got home from Nashville, okay,
Yeah.
and I sat on the couch and we flipped on the Xfinity race. So we were watching it, but my buddy Thomas over at Flashback, he ended up messaging me. I don't know if he showed you, Jacob, or if you saw his post, but he went up to Weber City Flea Market and an old man was selling a damn Ward Burton helmet, race used from '92. All right, and the old man was bitching at him about it because Thomas was like, "Let me get that helmet." So the guy sells it to Thomas for $25. So he sends me a screenshot of it and was like, "Tell me where this is from. I got to know." So I was looking at it and he told me he got it for $25. And I was like, "What the fuck?" And I look up and I see Chandler just beating off a Jeb. And I was like, "Okay, that's the best Burton." I was like, "Don't fuck with Jeb because he's going to get mad." They come off that restart, fucking turns Jeb. And I was like, "Man, you just made the stupidest fucking mistake of your goddamn life, man."
Okay.
Then, we go down pit road and do this whole thing, and I see Fox being Fox. You see what you see. But then I see Jeb Burton and Chris Ross's face, and he's like, "Oh, this is every week. I'm tired of it. Chris, I told you I'm tired of it." And I'm like, "Oh, fuck me. Here we go. Jeb Burton's going to beat the hell out of Chris Ross."
Should we pull up the video?
Yeah,
No.
pull it up for sure.
So I'm going to have to go to
can't.
Channel Smith's Twitter, right?
Yeah.
You can
Okay,
pull that
let
one.
me-
Yeah, if it's on Twitter, don't do YouTube, though.
Here's my
Okay.
only thing about it. Okay, so they scrapped, they got done. That's typical.
They scrapped?
Well, Jeb goes on Twitter. Jeb goes on Twitter, and he's
I
like,
like Jeb, man, but that wasn't scrap. That was fucking.
dude, Jeb was like, I busted him in the mouth. Asked me how them. I'm paraphrasing, but he's like, asked me how them fists feel. He's like, I took care of it like a country boy would. And then Chandler Smith's like, let me end your fucking life with this TikTok. I've never laughed that hard at something in my life. Chandler was just like, the way he showed his face, and he was just like, nothing wrong. Yeah, Jeb definitely ran his mouth a little bit too much.
He was getting beat, man. We saw it, man. I don't know.
Talking
He had
about-
every right.
Jeb,
man,
I mean,
Jeb
on the
was getting
track,
beat
yeah.
up.
Jeb,
Yeah, on the
Jeb.
track.
All right, yeah, let's see it. Let's see it.
So he's going to get a broken nose after this race.
Are you sure about that?
Let's see that in an instant replay.
So he's going to get a broken nose after this race.
The damn Curb Your Enthusiasm, man. Shut up, Larry David.
Holy
Think we
shit.
can get Larry David on this show?
I would love it.
I'd do a backflip. Put
Dude,
Larry David in a movie theater.
the squeaking noises. He was getting punched up. Fucking, I
You know
lost.
for a fact though, they gotta stop this whole breaking up stuff. I don't know, man. I feel like if you got your beef, like hockey players do it, man. They can rip the gloves off. Like, come on.
I agree. Like, I feel like they should be able to settle it. I feel like there should be like a
Nice
clause.
one, Dickwad. You got your comment fucking blocked. Good job. What'd you type? You type some dumb shit? Why?
It's another
Don't type
troll.
dumb shit on here. Don't type dumb shit on here. Get the fuck out of here. Go to Twitter for that. Don't comment dumb shit on the live stream.
What the hell was he saying?
I don't know. Fucking got banned for it, so.
Whatever he said.
Oh, being a troll, so that I have no time for those fuckers.
Yeah.
Join the Discord.
Jeb.
I wonder
Jeb
if
would
Jeb
smoke
would do that to Austin Hill. Are you? No.
Absolutely.
Oh,
But
dude.
dude, that's a fucking brawl.
Jeb would win.
Oh, it's all right. Austin Hill would murder him.
Yeah.
Austin Hill would murder him, but it's still a brawl. Jeb's gonna go down swinging. Jeb's still throwing punches upwards. Like,
He'd be like, dude, I feel like Austin Hill would choke Jeb out with a snake. Like, I feel like he's that type of guy.
he'd choke him up with the arm of his fire suit. He'd fucking pull that bitch in and wrap it around his neck.
Yeah, just choke him out. Yeah, that was fun.
Bro, good to see you, bro.
All right.
Don't
And then-
our smoke.
Who the hell won again in Xfinity? Oh yeah, Cole Custer.
Yep.
Yeah.
He burned it down, man. He looked good.
He did, man. That's a good
Good
one.
little burnout.
Okay, so we went from
Allgaier was coming.
yeah, he
The
was.
dude had
He
some
was-
momentum coming off. Him and Creed, when
Yeah.
they got into it, I was like, if Cole Custer can keep it straight here and doesn't fuck up any of these turns, it'd be all right. But then, dude, Allgaier was sending that car. He was coming.
I feel so bad for Creed, dude.
It's every
I feel-
week, it seems.
Yeah.
There's always something.
So when's Cup coming to Portland?
Dale died wall. Dalton, you're not cool. You're not a part of Kyle Busch. Stop sucking him. He doesn't want you.
Yeah, you're gone, brother. Fuck off.
What's up with the fucking? Are we on shit posting again? Is that what's happening?
I have no idea.
You put in the shit posting thing?
Dalton, what did you do?
What do you guys think is going to happen to Riley? I think Riley's going to stay at the 98. They keep talking about Riley going to the 10, though. But I don't.
I feel like, okay, my opinion is I don't know if he's ready for Cup. I mean, he's been running better, that's for sure. But I feel like he'll
He'll be
definitely
ready
get
for
moved up.
Rick Ware.
I still see Haley going up to the 98 car. That's what we were talking. You weren't here when we were talking about that, but she's got to get out of the truck series.
Oh, you're talking Deegan.
Yeah, Deegan.
Ah.
It's a good comparison.
I think she's got to go to the 98.
I think, like, if you're thinking right on it, take Riley out of the 98. Seriously, put him with Rick Ware. He did really well for the 15. He's not done bad. It's a good little starter for him. See where he can go. If you're gonna put Deegan up, put her up. Cole's gonna stay in the 00. If Ford's smart and FRM can't get him or somewhere, I think Zane needs to go to the 10. If not, you need the veteran experience. You got to get McDowell. You got to get someone older.
Yeah.
So Tristan just sent me an interview from Jeb Burton that I've never seen yet.
What's the interview?
I could share it on here if you want me to.
I could see Zane in the 21, to be honest. That'd be a good little ride for him. He looks like a 21 guy.
Yeah.
I think, like, in the ideal world, if Zane goes to the 10, then front row is going to keep Todd and Michael. I don't see them leaving. But it's hard telling with Todd, man. Like, where's Todd going to go?
Dude, I know, man. Todd's had such a great year. I feel like he's definitely earned a rod, man. Hey, look, if Ford is smart, put him in a rod. But dude, like front row's running better than Stuart Haas. Like, I don't want to say go to Stuart Haas, you know?
Look at Michael McDowell. He took 2 tires all day yesterday, and he did fucking hot.
Yeah, let's see what this says.
And obviously, there's some post-race shenanigans after. Just what happened from your point of view?
The smile.
I got ran over getting in the last corner. First off, my guys did a good job all day. Got some stage points. Ran top 12 all day like we've been doing, and he ran me over, getting into the last corner, and then I ran him down the front straightaway because I've already been unhappy with the way he runs over everybody. And I just let him know that I didn't appreciate it, no contact. Then he tried to dump me getting into 1, and I saved it. And then, I don't know how I saved it getting into 1, full lock to the left.
You're a man's man.
And then he dumped me getting into 3 or 4, whatever's down there, and I'm just done. These guys work too hard, and just uncalled for, so.
Jesus, he's getting one of those Dell Jr. like
I
early
respect a
2000s.
lot of those guys on that team, so I really don't want to crash their race car, so I had to hit him upside the head a couple times to maybe get his attention. So
Shut the fuck up, Jeff.
I don't know, it's frustrating, but we'll go to Sonoma next week.
Is there any plans of reaching out to him just to clear the air?
There's nothing to talk about. I let my fist do the talking there, so I don't know. It's frustrating, but the guys did a really good job all day. Like I said, we were running 11th or something. Just frustrating, man. There's no reason to race like that. I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's just frustrating. We've been doing a really good job, and like I said, we were running 11th, 10th, something like that with 5 to go, and just get wrecked.
Man, that was one of those, dude. That was identical to Dell Jr. Hendrick.
My man knows what he's talking about.
All right. Anyways, Cup Series. All right, we went from Gateway to Portland, back to Gateway for Sunday. All right. What do you guys think about Gateway? Second year. What do you guys think about the racing?
I like the track. I think we should stay.
I thought the racing was great, man. I mean,
Yeah.
6 laps in, we got a lightning strike, and the race was postponed for 2.5 hours, basically.
Yeah, that definitely sucked after sitting through a postponed race for the Coke 600 and then coming here and having to sit through another delay.
I
The
think
lightning.
Kenny said it best. Like, this is what you wanted, a short, flat track. I mean, you had passing on the inside, outside. We had everything we needed. I thought it was a great race.
It was a
The
great
thing
race.
was, there was passing for the most part, like in the back of the pack. But once the front guys kind of got settled out, it was really hard to pass. I only saw like a few passes up there as far as that.
I kind of liked how Fox did it yesterday. You saw that battle with 4th and 5th.
Yes,
7th, 8th,
yes.
fucking
I
20th.
love
Like, we
that.
got to see these really good battles.
And then you were
The
seeing
other side of
battles.
the racetrack.
And then you're also seeing battles from like 15th or 16th and like way on back too, because a lot of the action and a lot of the cautions were taking place way back there.
Yeah.
So it's really cool to see.
Dude, it is a good track. The pyro explosions on the backstretch is so badass.
Lightning
It's so
McQueen had to
cool.
show up.
The national anthem was the best national anthem I've ever heard.
That was a really fucking good one.
It was a good one, dude. It made me
Everything
wanna
was good about yesterday besides Michael Waltrip. I don't want to fucking hear that guy anymore.
You guys don't like Michael in the booth?
I can't stand him. I'm
Never liked
sorry.
Mikey.
Dude, Kenny Wallace, man, was another level.
The world
Kenny
likes
Wallace
him.
is
Wallace
for
is
the damn
great.
line before he walked up there.
Kenny,
Wallace
dude, that's
is
how he
awesome.
always is. He's always like Kenny's great.
He's like,
Yeah.
I love this race. This race is so good. This track is
I
great.
have a question. Michael Waltrip, did he lose his phone
Yeah.
while they were racing?
Or
Did they
I
catch
don't
it?
know.
Or was it
They
like during? Because I know they got it. They
went
got
the
it.
lap. They went the lap and the phone was standing over there on the pit wall.
Yeah, they found it. They found it at some point, but I don't know where it was.
It was during the break. I'm pretty
He's
sure.
got enough money. He can afford a new one.
Yeah.
Well,
He's got a freaking brewery like 35 minutes away from us.
The thing that cracked me up was they were like, "Yeah, it's the one with the purple phone case." then Clint
I
just,
like purple. Purple's a
Clint
great
just saw
color.
blood, dude. Clint saw blood, and he was like, "Oh, you got a purple phone case?" I'm like, "Oh, this is getting a little dangerous." It was they're all right. So obviously we got some interesting shit.
Hocevar needs to go to the 7. Hocevar needs to go to the 7.
Great
Yeah.
segue.
Get Joy out of the Cup Series.
Dude,
I agree.
He just
That's what
proved
that was
overrated.
That's what I've been trying to tell everybody for months.
Overrated.
Okay. All right.
everybody was super hyped for Corey LaJoy come it's like finally he's getting out of his crappy Spire equipment and getting into really great equipment in
You can
Hendrick.
see it Saturday, man.
And look what he did. He was in the backpack the whole entire race.
He qualified like shit. He wrecked. Like,
Yeah.
Dude, did you see his qualifying lap? His qualifying lap, he tried to hit the wall like every corner
dude, awful.
until he finally did.
Awful.
I couldn't imagine. And like I'm not even shitting on Corey because dude, like I can't imagine what he's getting on Twitter. But like I couldn't imagine getting that opportunity and then seeing your car from a lower tier team compared to Hendrick, a very lower tier team outrunning you by a lot of positions. Hocevar did a great job until his rotor exploded.
I think Hocevar would have finished better than him
Top 15.
if he was able to finish.
Maybe
I'll be
top
honest.
10.
My opinion on Hocevar for a long time is that I thought he was a dipshit. Like I'll be honest, but he proved to me yesterday that he has a future. That kid can will it.
That's how I felt about Zane Smith, man. Because when
Yeah.
I saw Zane in the truck, I was like, I don't care for this kid. I don't
Imagine
know what it was.
Hocevar.
But him in the Cup, man, I was like, all right,
Dude,
well, I'm going to shut the hell up
like,
now.
Imagine him getting a top 10 finish on like a mile and a half track or intermediate track when Corey LaJoy can only get a top 5 when he's on a super speedway.
Well, all right. Well, Joy has ran pretty decent in the 7 a few times this year, and we got to give him that. We got to give him at least that. I ran a few.
Also, last year than this year, he's not.
I think he's ran pretty decent this year, but we also got to. I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. LaJoy running in the back, but also Kyle Larson, which we can all sit here and agree is just one of the best to ever strap into a race car at all.
Dude,
also
Larson,
running in the back.
Larson was
Dude,
not. gonna
Kyle
finish
Larson
in the back
might be
row.
up there with Austin Hill right now.
I am not giving any fucking praise.
That's
to
a
that
man's
man.
man. That's a
What were you
race
saying,
car
Dalton?
driver.
Kyle Larson was not finishing in the back. Let's just get that out of the way.
Oh yeah, no. Him and Cliff Daniels. No. Once they get working on something, yeah, they're not finishing in the back. But just to point out, yeah, Larson and LaJoy and Bowman were all running far back for a long time, and I think Alan Gustafson said that he just didn't have any data for Corey. He just didn't have any.
How do you not have?
I don't know. That was my question.
Listen, I just can't with these excuses. Like, I mean, I tweeted this out, and here's all the excuses I got. It's Al Gustafson's fault. Well, Chase Elliott fans blame Al Gustafson for literally anything. He's not used to this car. He like these excuses go on and on and on. I've seen enough. Like, if Carson Hocevar hadn't run a single damn Cup Series race and he outruns you, like, literally from practice and qualifying on Saturday all the way to the race on Sunday before he had the brake rotor issues, that really tells me all I need to know. So,
even his interview when he got out of the car, I don't know if you guys seen it, but he was like, yeah, it was humbling. I got humbled. And he said he needed to get back to work. Yeah, I agree, man. That was a bad look. Especially when you have this kid that's hungry, that's wanting to come up into the Cup Series. That's a bad look. And that's.
So I want to go back to early in the show. We were talking about how Haley Deegan needed to get out of the Truck Series. I said that there's another guy that needs to get out of the Truck Series and move on to Xfinity, and it's definitely Carson Hocevar.
Carson Hocevar, yeah.
Carson's going to the 8. If Carson doesn't move anywhere else, he's going to the 8. He's going to Junior.
Listen, Carson Hocevar does stupid shit in the Truck Series, like bringing out causes and intentionally wrecking people. But, dude, I really love his personality. I really love the kind of guy he is, and he can wheel a race car driver, and he works his ass off. So I definitely respect him for that.
Censored. I like your comment. I don't see it happening.
Get him out.
It's going to be Austin Hill.
It'll be Austin
Austin
Hill.
Hill's Austin Hill's going to be the replacement for Dylan. It won't be in
Speaking
the 3.
of, do you see Dylan coming back next year? Because he's not having a good year at all either.
Absolutely not.
I'm glad
He's
you
gonna-
know.
like Censored said. Censored said he's going to work on his management team. He's out.
Yeah, dude. I mean, he's 30th, 31st in points. I can't remember.
Miserable.
He's next to Briscoe now. Hey, Debbie.
Terrible.
What's up, Debbie?
All right, what's up?
Yeah, not a good year for. I mean, Kyle Busch is blowing him out of the water, dude. Bad.
Yep.
Um,
I did not realize that he was 30th in points.
yeah, no, he's way back there.
Granted, I know he had-
regular season points, but yeah.
I know he had the
No, his
Martinsville
best
penalty.
race was the
He
fucking
could've-
Clash.
yeah.
No,
That was his
I
best race of the year.
thought he got like a top 5 in Atlanta or something, or like at a.
He finished top 10 at California.
30th.
There you go.
Junior just said he was 30th in points.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
you got Kyle Busch, who's
Oh,
been to victory lane
Austin Dillon.
3 times now. And, like, this was the same, let's be honest, it was the same ordeal with Reddick. I mean, Reddick was outperforming Dillon most of the time. I like Dillon, but, yeah, I feel like it's time to get somebody else in there.
Dylan has really
Stable.
disappointed me because you bring in Kyle Busch to literally help your program. I'm going to say this. Like, I feel like this is a rebuild year for RCR now that you brought Kyle Busch in. And what I really wanted Dylan to do when they brought Kyle in was to, like, show me some good performances. Like, start running top 10. Start running, like, no worse than top 15. And I did not realize he was running this bad. Like, granted, I know he had the Martinsville penalty. I don't remember how many points they took away from there. But dude, you're really letting me down here.
Yeah. So we all say that Dillon doesn't return. Or you all say.
I don't think he will.
I feel like he
It's hard
stays.
telling, honestly.
I feel like he still stays, but
I
He
feel like
probably
he'll
will.
next year. Yeah.
eventually at some point he might just say fuck this and just like take a ownership role at RCR, front office role or whatever.
I mean,
Yes,
if
Austin Hill is a 33, yes, thank you.
if Austin Hill were to win the Xfinity championship this year, I feel like he gets the automatic move up to the Cup Series and he will replace Austin Dillon.
Yeah.
But it's hard telling with family.
Austin Cindric is another one. I'm not putting him out of there either. That 2 car. Yeah.
Speaking of Austin
I've
Dillon,
got something I want you to pull up. I want to talk about, but I want you to pull this up because this is something that I really want to discuss.
this right here.
Well, that and between the 2 and the 3, but yeah, Austin Cindric is another guy that's not really lived up to promises in the 2. Yeah, for sure. Dalton, I want you to pull up. Don't play it yet, but I want you to pull up the wreck at Michigan between Brad Keselowski and Austin Dillon, the one where he wrecked him at the stage.
I'll go ahead and get it ready while you
Okay.
talk.
So, all right, boys. I guess we all saw Austin Dillon, Cindric, in the accident, right? Big toss.
Yeah, it's all because of Eric Jones's tire carrier.
You're out of your damn mind.
All right, so
How is that guy? Is he okay? I don't want to make a joke if he's like.
I don't know.
We
I don't
don't
know.
know.
If he's- I hope so. I hope he's okay. I haven't heard anything about him.
He got released from the hospital today.
There you go.
Dude,
All right, cool.
He must have got
Yeah.
hit hard. All right. So last
Blaming on
weekend,
Austin Dillon.
last weekend we had Chase Elliott intentionally dump Denny Hamlin, and then Denny Hamlin went and pulled up SMT data, showed that he intentionally dumped him due to the steering on the SMT data, and then Chase Elliott got suspended. Same thing happened with Bubba Wallace and Kyle Larson. So not even a weekend after Chase Elliott gets suspended for intentionally right hooking somebody, we have Austin Cindric and Austin Dillon, the 2 and the 3, get in an altercation. All right, before anything, I want to hear you guys' thoughts. What is your opinion of it? Because this is the first wreck in a while. I have no opinion of it. I literally can't tell you who's at fault.
I think Dillon came up and Cindric came down, and it was just a collision. I don't think anyone was there for that. I mean,
you don't think that Austin Cindric right reared him. You don't think he right hooked him on purpose.
If there was a reason, yes, but there wasn't a reason. Dylan was in the way a majority of yesterday. He just kind of floated back there mid-pack, but I don't think there was a reason to try.
DB said he didn't hit him. Huh.
I think he's talking about Dylan.
The crew member, yeah.
There's a reason that they're saying that, and I'll get into that in a second because I just got done watching Actions Detrimental. Dalton, do you think it was an intentional right hook?
Dude, honestly, I don't know.
Dude, rough. Yeah.
No, like I can't tell like a difference. Like it's so crazy how like both camera angles are so different because on the angle facing the front straightaway, it looked like
Dylan comes up.
Well, Cinder came down just a tad, but Dylan came up like way too high.
And when you're looking at it from the rear, it looks like Cindric just right hooks him.
Yeah, I seriously don't know. Like this is tough. But if Austin Cindric like really did do it, then he's a dumbass. Like, how do you not listen the week after?
What do you think, Parv?
I'm right there with you all. I'm not sure what to think of this. I'm not sure who's at fault or if anyone's at fault. Do we have any like the data that like Hamlin had?
Yes, there is data. And it has been said that it's not as egregious and as on purpose as what Chase Elliott done to Denny Hamlin, but they're saying it shows signs. Now, here is my problem with this.
It shows signs to Austin Cindric too, doesn't it?
That's what I'm saying. It shows signs to Austin Cindric right hooked Dylan. Here's my problem with this. All right, I feel like this SMT data is good to look at. All right, I definitely feel like that. I feel like it's good to look at. In a case like last weekend, I feel like it's good to look at. But I think we're on dangerous grounds here, using it as cold hard fact. Because, I mean, how do you draw that line? I mean, what are you going to suspend every time something like this happens? Now, Dalton, I want you to play the video that's ironically between the 2 and the 3 car at Michigan.
Oh, by the way, guess what, Jacob? I have another wreck I want to play like after that because there's one wreck that this also reminds me of too. But I'll go ahead and play the Michigan.
You talking the 2 and 3?
No.
With Brad?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting ready to play this, but I have another one I want to pull up too. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play the Michigan wreck from 2021 with Dylan and Brad, and then I'm going to pull up yesterday's wreck, and then I'm going to compare that to another wreck that I have in mind. So let me go ahead and do this.
Absolute rocket ship here.
Okay, I'm going to do full screen. I have it muted so we don't get copyrighted. So
this is a few years ago. All right.
2021.
Busch leading. They're coming to the stage. The
right
stage
here. Right here. Or no, excuse me. Right here. Right here.
Yep.
And then
it's this one.
3 absolutely demolished.
So, here's the replay. Just battling hard to the stage in for that extra point.
Now this was deemed an accident. If you guys remember, this wreck was deemed an accident. All right. Now I have never been. Now obviously I'm just some hick that runs.
On board camera.
Here we go. Racing for a stage win. Austin Dillon had a fucking rocket ship that day.
Oh, he usually does in Michigan.
Okay. Fucking slams the wall hard wreck. All right. So after this happened, Brad Keselowski come on the radio and said, "I did not mean to do that. That was a complete accident.
Here comes
not
Brad's
my
on
fault."
camera.
Yep. All right. Now, I've never looked at SMT data, okay, but I've gotten kind of a grasp through the years of what it shows, and what it's showing is your steering which way, like how hard you're turning the wheel and stuff like that. That wreck right there, that now would be in question for suspension. If it happened this season, that would be a question for suspension. But that was deemed an accident. That was not. The SMT data would have shown Brad turned the wheel and right reared Austin Dillon. So where's the line? Should we use SMT data as a cold hard fact? Because I don't think we can. I don't think we can.
I don't think you should.
No.
Kind of fucked up.
No. I think Denny Hamlin has started something, and don't get me. Denny Hamlin's on the side that Cindric should be suspended, by the way. I think Denny Hamlin, and I love Denny, don't get me wrong. I think Denny Hamlin has started something interesting as far as using the SMT data to show if people are maliciously wrecking.
Think of Parv's SMT data. That shit's gonna be like this. Is everything intentional on Parv? You know?
Yeah.
On heat straight. There is no straight to that guy.
Yeah, so that guy's murdering everybody. But we can't use this cold hard fact. I mean, that right there would have been a suspension. We would if that happened next weekend and that wreck happened, we would have to be suspended, Brad. And that was deemed an accident. Brad comes on the radio after that. You can look it up. It's on YouTube. He comes on and says, I did not mean to do that. Oh my God. Like, I hope he's okay.
Okay. But like post-race interviews and everything is like, and like in-car radio is also like a thing that you have to take into place. Brad said like he did not mean to do it.
Yeah.
But like, when we had Chase's interview for what he did, he didn't.
It's a great, I haven't heard Cindric's.
Like, you have to like take into the fact that they had to take that into evidence as well as like this interview that.
But Chase is a clown. You heard what he said. He just beat around the bush on it.
So like, you have to take into fact that as well because like I mean I don't know if you can get towards like because like interviews are a part of like this stuff and like Brad said he did it. That was an accident.
Yeah.
But Chase was just like beat around the bush and like push it off the side. So that can like give fuel for NASCAR to have that suspension on like the intentional wreck with the SMT data.
And so I haven't heard Cindric say anything though. Has anybody else? Has that been released?
So like.
Yeah. So what do you do in that situation? Let's say that he wrecked them and they were like, "Damn, that sucked. You got any damage?" And there's no words. What do you say then? Like, I mean, and there's nothing said.
I mean, if Cindric stays on, then like saves him from like further like if he says like I didn't mean to do it, then like that helps. That's going to help his case of like not being,
Because just to be fair, Chase Elliott didn't really ever incriminate himself at all. He said on the radio, he's done that to me twice now. He said, I'm sick of it. Blah, blah, blah. That's paraphrasing. I don't remember what he actually said. But when he got out of the car and they interviewed him, Chase Elliott said, no, that was just due to damage. I just wrecked. And Denny Hamlin went and called him out on his bullshit. My thing is this is getting ready to be something that's either going to make or break. I don't think we can use SMT data as a cold, hard fact. If we start doing that, there's going to be people that's suspended every week. The Cindric and Dillon thing, I'm not sure if it's intentional or not.
But again, like I said, like you can't just be that stupid. Like the week after the most popular driver gets suspended for right hook and Denny Hamlin, you can't just like go the next week and pull a stunt like that.
That's a bad fucking opinion.
I think you really have to also use. I think SMT data is good for like stuff that seems like literally intentional, like
for your own benefit.
Like the Chase Elliott thing was like pretty much an intentional thing that was going to that happen. But like the stuff that happened with Brad and Austin and or with Austin and Cindric, it's like it's beating the lines of like, was this intentional or was this non-intentional? So I think with stuff that like NASCAR or like, the other driver thinks it probably, but I think it's more of like, it has to be a NASCAR thing because if one driver says, yeah, he did it on purpose, that's going to deem them to use the SMT data, see that they did like go like right hook them and like, cause that suspension. So I think SMT data has to be a sacred thing to use when it comes to a suspension of a driver for this sort of thing.
But, okay, my point. Even Denny said he didn't know if this should be a suspension or not. And that's a guy that understands this SMT data like none of us ever will, right? I mean, we're going to have to I would love to just sit down and look at some of this and actually get a grasp. But he's saying that it's so on the line. It's nothing like last weekend. It's so on the line that we don't know. So I'm saying that if NASCAR suspends Cindric, the president's already been set, right? We understand the president. Okay, you right rear hook somebody, they wreck. End of the wall, you get suspended if it's intentional. But if we use the president of using SMT data to penalize the drivers,
I'm hungry. I haven't ate dinner or lunch or anything.
I think it's just it'll cause chaos. It'll cause chaos in the
Tristan
field.
said, should fans have access to it? Absolutely not. I feel like that's data that needs to be stuck within the team.
Actually, you know what? I have a better idea. So, and listen, I know this is a piece of shit sometimes, but you know how NASCAR.com has onboard cameras of every driver from now on?
Yeah.
I don't want to see like a fucking dash cam, right side only camera view. I think everybody should have like an onboard camera of facing the driver.
Yeah,
Period.
that would be cool.
It'd be a little weird, Dalton. I feel like you'd get off to that.
I think SMT data like should be to the discretion of the team only, unless the driver wants to show the evidence out, like Danny Hamlin did.
All right.
Like, so that's the end of my statement. Sorry.
Probably
Dude, I
sure
was
on
messing
NASCAR.
with you.
But I have the clip if y'all want to watch it.
No.
By the way, censored. I was just joking with you, dude.
Yes.
I was
What's the
playing-
clip, Dalton?
You can hate Brad. I want people to come on here and have opinions. All right, Dalton. The next video.
Agreed.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull up 2 clips. So I'm gonna do yesterday's wreck. So let me go here.
What a piece of shit car.
All right.
Just kidding. Miss you, buddy.
Damn it. See, it looks like he's coming up in this angle, and the
Yeah.
center doesn't even move.
Man, poor Ricky.
Yeah. Ricky was having
Now,
a
where's
great day
Ricky going
yesterday.
next year? Where's he going next year?
Oh, he's
That's a
staying.
good question. I don't
Actually,
know if he stays or not.
No, I think he's close on an extension.
Oh, has he got an extension? I didn't know that.
I think I heard something about that. Okay, now you saw the
Hey,
first angle of
I just
Austin
want to
looked
point
like
out
came up.
that 17 card right there, baby.
That's respect. All right, so of course you saw the angle facing the front stretch where it looked like Austin Dillon came up and center didn't even move, but then you have this. Looks completely different.
Yeah, it looks like he right hooks him. But see, then there's the argument of they went for the same space at the same time. God, man, I hate that for Ricky too, dude.
But here's
He
the
did run
thing.
so well.
NASCAR hasn't even come out with a word about this yet, and it took less than 24 hours for NASCAR to come out with the word about Denny and Chase.
Really, like tomorrow's like penalty day, so that's when they'll announce something about it.
The reason they had to come out with something about Chase is because Denny pressed the issue so well, and that's the most popular driver. That's why it come out so fast. They had to make a decision. I definitely feel like NASCAR made the right decision with Chase. Here, I need all the facts. I need all the facts.
No, I don't feel like they did.
You don't think he did?
No, Chase shouldn't have been suspended. That was bullshit.
You think Chase shouldn't have been suspended?
Yeah, he shouldn't have been suspended. He should have been driving yesterday.
This is just
Really?
Cooper. It's Cooper being
Yeah.
Cooper here.
Is it like a dead serious?
No, he's being
There's
Cooper.
no way. You're
He's
being for real.
He's
You're
being.
trolling.
You're
You're
You
trolling.
weren't here last week, so I don't know your opinion.
Yeah,
He's
Oh,
on
shit.
something. He's being bullshitting.
I'm being bullshitting. Great grammar. You got a college degree with that grammar?
All right,
took
what was
me
the
less
record
than
you
you,
wanted
so.
to pull up?
Okay, so I'm gonna go back to 2010 with this one. This is what this wreck reminds me of. So I'm gonna go back to the 2010 Coke 0400 at Daytona. This is gonna hurt
This
the
is gonna
watch.
be Kyle Busch. This is gonna be
It-
Kyle Busch. I
it
know it's
actually
gonna be
is.
Kyle Busch.
It
Yeah.
actually is. So this one hurt, but this one was when him and Juan Pablo Montoya,
Oh, June
Basically, like-
Pablo.
June Pablo, they like hooked bumpers on the backstretch Daytona. So I'm gonna share this, pull it up here.
Coop been hanging out with the old girl. Who? What girl from Twitter? Wait, what are you talking about right now? You talking about?
Okay, let me see if it's. All right.
Why did you
so,
capitalize was?
okay,
John
so
Skates. We're going to get to your question after that because that's a good one.
all right, so here's Kyle Busch right here. Here's Juan Pablo Montoya. So watch this. Montoya comes down. Kyle comes up.
Yeah,
I'll be
that's why
honest.
June Pablo turned him.
I always thought
Kyle
that was
beat
on
Busch
call.
straight.
It honestly was.
I always thought that was on call. Yeah.
Here's
I just
a
think-
Here's a good angle right here. Damn it.
Great
Would have
angle.
won that son of
Love
a
it.
bitch. So,
God,
Bud White-
That was on.
Yeah,
Kyle.
Kyle can't keep
That
it
was on
straight. Kyle's
Kyle.
a bad driver.
shut the fuck up, Cooper.
That car was so beautiful.
Dude, this was the greatest interstate battery scheme of all time.
That's a strong opinion. that's a strong one, bro. But okay.
But anyways, this is what it reminds me of. Like on the angle of Austin Cindric and Dylan, you had Cindric coming down just a little bit and Dylan coming up. Same thing right here.
I know which one. What? Tristan. Who are you talking about right
I don't
now?
know if
What you
that's the
talking
same thing. I don't know. I see
No,
what
not
you're
at all.
saying.
It just reminds me of that. Like,
about? It's at a super speedway, bro. It's a different track, dumbass.
does it matter?
Sure.
Not really. I don't think that matters. But the SMT data would have shown there, right? It would have shown Kyle.
It's shown that
moving up.
Kyle's a bad driver.
Yeah. But they're saying this is
Second
on the
winner
line.
like that.
So this is pretty crazy. I don't know who should be suspended. Now, oh, by the way, John Skates. Yeah, let me pull his comment up. Wonder if they do suspend Cindric, who would Penske get to fill in? That's a
Saint
great
Smith.
question.
Saint Smith.
Will
Matty
they?
D. Matty D.
Saints?
No.
Matty
Dude,
D.
Saint
Matty
Smith.
D.
Zane, it can't be Zane. It can't
Why?
be.
Can't be Zane.
Why?
Zane's
Zane's
affiliated with
affiliated with
RFK and front row.
In front row.
Shit.
Penske doesn't
Maybe
have
Matty D.
literally anyone.
Dude, it could be Deacon.
Man, I don't know. I feel like this weekend was a special circumstance.
Bro, Ryan Sieg.
Ryan Sieg would be a good one. Yeah,
Nasty.
he'd be a great one.
Nasty.
Brett
Dude, I
Moffitt.
love it.
Brett
Well,
Moffitt would be another one.
Well, aren't they
Ryan
running
Hurts?
it? Are they running in Sonoma?
Wait, no, never mind.
They're
Yes.
running at Sonoma. Yeah.
So I mean, Matty D is a decent.
Matty D doesn't run for 40 anymore. So
Matty D runs for Chevy.
Fuck it. They just get Will Power or Scott McLaughlin or Joseph Newgarden, one of their
Good
IndyCar
Lord.
Trevor
drivers.
Bayne. Bring Trevor Bayne comes for.
So there was an article just
don't
released
know,
by Trevor
Debbie.
Bayne.
I don't know if he did or not, but this is the craziest one we've seen. I don't know. Andy Lally. Andy Lally would be a good one.
Andy Lally's already racing this weekend for
Oh, never
Clear.
mind. Well, it can't be Andy Lally. Yeah, and
Boy
Penske.
said.
Dude, Coop and Dalton weren't here, but Parv, do you remember? We literally talked about this. We said Penske does not have an Xfinity Series program anymore, and we feel like that's a huge hit to their team. They don't have anybody. Who are they going to put in that car if he gets suspended?
Cole Custer.
I feel like it would have to be, right? Like it would have to be
It has to
Cole.
be a top performer for Ford. It's definitely not going to be Zane.
Yeah.
What
It's
about
not
Riley
gonna be
Hurt?
If Zane goes to the 2, Zane doesn't need to leave the 2.
No, it won't be
Zane's
Riley.
Zane.
You don't think it'll be Riley?
Fuck no.
I think it's between Cole Custer, Sieg, and Brett Moffitt. Those are the three guys you got.
Actually, Ryan, quick question for Ryan. Is Todd Gilliland running the 38 this week? That's something to think about.
That would be great.
So I'm going to look at the entry list. See.
You know,
Oh, you got it.
Zane's in the 38, he says.
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, well, there you go then.
But would Penske do something like Hendrick just done this past weekend? Would they take a driver from the Cup Series? Would they put Harrison Burton in the 2 car and then take somebody else and put him in the 21?
Harrison to the 2?
That could be a
Blue
possibility.
Deuce. That's ruining it. Ew.
I mean, would they do it though? Would they
That
do
could be a
that? Would they
possibility.
put someone in the 21 car?
Michael McDowell.
Oh, Travis says Todd's in the 15.
Yeah,
Dude,
Joseph.
yeah.
And just call up Joseph. Hey, Joseph, you want to run the 2 car?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't know, like, if Todd was in the 15, like, they would give... Or wait, I thought the 15 was Andy Lally.
Todd's in the 51, Andy in 15.
Okay.
So Todd could go to the 2.
That would be a great. That would be. It could be one of those situations
Riley
where
in
they,
the 51. Riley in the 51. There you go.
yeah,
Yep.
Done.
that
He's
that
right.
would be.
He's already done it for Daytona, so...
Yeah,
Yep.
I could see that happen. All right, but yeah,
Ryan C.
Kyle Busch.
Ryan C. Ryan C.
Yeah. just don't think the SMT data should be cold hard fact. You get suspended. I don't think we should go off. That's my rant over.
Kyle Busch. He won that gosh darn race.
Your
And
previous favorite driver.
this, what Front Row Motorsports is doing to Gillen is absolute bullshit. Yeah, but it is down to sponsorship issues. That's the big deal about this.
Man, Boot
Todd's
Barn,
got so
Georgia
much
Peanuts.
talent.
Come on. That's it.
Yeah.
We're fine. Just run it all
Hey.
season.
No, I got an idea. Boris said.
Yeah, I saw Boris up there too. Yeah.
No, dude.
Remember when he tried to fight Greg Biffle?
Dude, yeah, he called Biff a
Put
sissy.
Pastrana. Put Pastrana in the 2.
Well,
I don't know if
He
would
ripped
do it or
shit.
not.
He ripped shit in Sonoma in the 2 car.
well, wait, isn't he with Toyota for like something else or something?
I mean, he races
He's a
Chevy in
Subaru.
Truck Series, so
No, I'm talking about Travis.
all right.
Yeah.
Oh.
In his rally car, Subaru.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He races for Nice in the Truck Series.
Oh, that's
When he
right. Okay.
races. Yeah.
Max would win. Super Max again. Jesus Christ.
Hey,
Fucking stick my head in a blender.
yeah, he's with Subaru, but Subaru is like his rally racing team. But when he comes to NASCAR, Chevy, Toyota. Yeah, I feel like
John, Harrison does not need to be in the 2. Stop.
I could see him doing something like that, putting somebody else in the 21.
I feel like
But-
Harrison had more success on a fucking unicycle than he would in a damn car.
How much pressure do you think? Okay, let's say Harrison goes through the same thing that LaJoy just went through, and they move Harrison.
There's
to the
no
2.
pressure.
They put him in the 2, and they put somebody else in the 21. How scared do you think Harrison is going into that? Because he does not want the same situation happening to him, right?
None, because he knows he's bad.
Yeah,
He already
it's
knows.
not
He has
it's not
no
been good.
expectation.
It's not been good for the 21
Just
car.
put Jeff Burton in the 2. Put Jeff Burton in the 2. Fuck him.
Yeah,
Call Rusty. What's Rusty doing? He liked it yesterday.
Rusty, put Rusty back. Oh, that would be kind of badass.
Dude, put Rusty back in
Yeah.
the 2.
That'd be badass. I'm all for that.
That would
Dude,
take
I'm all
else.
about that.
Rusty back in the 2 car. Miller Lott just jumps out and is like, "Oh shit, we got
Yeah.
to sponsor a guy."
Dude, bring the car back.
Run the Thunderbird.
Yeah, dude, come on.
Run the T-Bird, dude. Yeah.
Dude.
No, he needs to run that test car he did at Daytona with like an unrestricted engine at 225 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Hey, did you guys see the test of the Le Mans? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude, it's night and day difference. You look at those other cars, they're like low
Yeah.
to the ground. This
Dude, it looks so
fucking meaty-ass Chevy.
Those cars look so photoshopped. Like it looks like it's something for the fucking 90s, and they put that next gen one in there.
Good
It looks so
God,
sinister.
The
It
sound
looks so
of it,
sinister.
I know.
Dude,
Beautiful. I love
supposedly everybody over there is losing their minds over it because it rolled out and they're like, "What the fuck? What is this?" Yeah. I
it.
just
What-
really
I think
wish.
it ran a-
Oh
I
god,
think it
not
ran a
Stephen Wallace.
353 on
Not
practice.
Stephen Wallace.
I really wish that Toyota and Ford would have been able to put next gens in that too, though. That's the only gripe I have. I hate that it's just Chevy.
Yeah, who would have done the Ford?
Do what?
They all suck. Who would have done the Ford?
I mean,
Penske
They would-
have
they
filled
would-
it? I mean, it had to be.
Cardano.
well, no, it'd have to be because they're racing the weekend Le Mans goes on,
Oh, never mind.
so it'd have to
Running.
be.
It's Jimmy, and who are the other two?
I don't remember.
Jeff
I
Gordon.
haven't kept up with him much.
Oh,
Jeff
Jeff
Gordon?
Gordon. I think Jimmy's the only big name.
They could
I
have.
thought,
They
I
could
thought
have
it was
definitely.
Jeff Gordon.
Ryan, tell me, where's that?
Yeah, Ryan knows.
We talking about?
Like who's running that?
Who's filming Le Mans?
Oh yeah, I don't know. I feel Ford's got. I mean, Ford's got other race teams. They would definitely find some people to put in it. I mean, fuck. They brought the Ford GT back and won Le Mans. Like its first year. The first year it comes back.
Slick car, I love it. Stuart Haas for Ford.
Yeah, no. They might as well go do that. They ain't doing shit at the track on Sundays.
Yeah.
Besides Kevin. Put Kevin. Put Kevin in it. But
Kevin-
really, who would run it for Toyota?
Huh?
Who would run it for Toyota?
Ooh.
For Toyota,
Yeah.
Travis. Travis would be one.
I think Travis would run Le Mans.
Yeah.
Travis, Kurt.
But
If
Button, Jimmy, and Rockefeller.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Jensen. I could see Jensen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of that, bro. Man, I'm about tired of that whack ass 9 car. Whatever the fuck he was driving. Who?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Button is okay. Right. Wait. It is.
Dickhead from
right?
IndyCar. I'm about tired of hearing him. The hell's his name? Building the Xfinity car.
Oh, Jensen Button.
No, it wasn't
Jordan.
Jensen.
Jordan.
Jordan Taylor.
Jordan Taylor.
Jordan
Yeah.
Taylor. Good
Yeah.
lord. That could come into Jesus Christ, you'd think.
Yeah, dude. Dude, that and them talking about Martin Truex Jr. and how good he is and how he's going to win the race, and then he never does. Past 2 weekends, they've done that. They're like, dude, look at that knot.
Last week with his girlfriend, they were like, "Oh shit, Martin."
Dude, they were like, look at that 19 car coming through the field, and then he gets up to like 5th and just never moves. And they're like, that 19 car's fast,
19,
man.
He took it wrong. He went too high. He got loose.
Yeah, 19's fast. 19's fast. He just never advances.
On the couch yesterday, and he was like, "Man, I'm about tired of hearing Clint Boyer every week say, them Hendrick boys are coming. Them Hendrick boys, here they come."
Oh, here comes Larson. Here he is. He's here to play, boys. You better be looking in your rearview mirror. Yeah, it's every fucking weekend. You notice, and I'm not a I like Joey, but I'm not a Joey guy at all. But do you notice that like when Joey gets up front, they don't ever like talk about it?
That's that
like,
fucking word.
Very rarely. But they said like one thing yesterday that I caught. They were like, Joey Logano, he's trying. That's all they said, and they moved on. Yeah, I don't get it. But Kevin Harvick is like, dude, every time a Stewart Haas car enters the top 10, he's like, yeah, man, here they come. Here they come. They're running 30th all day, but they're back. They're here. Oh, it's just Harvick. Okay, never mind. He'll get up there.
Las Vegas. Holy shit.
What?
Stanley Cup final for those interested. Las Vegas just beat Florida 7-2.
All right. It's
Kyle
time
Busch
to talk
won the
about
race.
it. Kyle Busch.
Speaking of Las Vegas, Las Vegas boy took home a dub.
Is it time to consider Kyle Busch a contender for the championship?
Yes. I've seen enough.
No.
I've seen enough.
Wrong Kyle.
I've seen enough.
Kyle Larson.
No, both Kyles are going.
Well, like 4 weeks ago, you were like, "No, I don't know yet," and now
I've finally seen enough. It's just a short tracks that are the biggest problem now. That's it.
Yeah, see, that's the thing that keeps me from putting him in the final. Definitely round of 8. Definitely round of 8.
So he's gonna have to. I think it's Las Vegas. That's the first race of the round of 8. Yes, and then you got Homestead, Miami, then Martinsville. So he's gonna have to win Vegas and Vegas and Homestead, Miami. And if he does bad at both those races, he's fucked.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's keeping me from putting him in the final. Right now, I don't know if we're doing this right now, but right now, this is the final 4. I see Blaney, Byron, Chad. Blaney's going to the final 4 this year. Yeah. No, definitely.
Crack. Byron's not going to the final 4. What?
Byron? Yeah, dude.
No.
He is carrying Hendrick right now.
No. Look at him yesterday. It's
I just
Byron's time. He's going down.
I just want to point out that at the beginning of this year, I said Chase Elliott doesn't win a race.
It's looking that way.
I'm just saying. I said I feel like this year he's going to have a year just like Blaney. I don't know what it was.
We're gonna have a fucking 20-minute episode next week when Chase Elliott wins the race this week.
I'm gonna be so fucking livid. I want to be right so bad.
To answer this question, Kyle finished 7th at Phoenix this year, so not terrible.
Byron, Blaney, Chastain. I think Chastain goes back.
No, what's wrong with Chastain? Something's wrong with him, dude.
I'll tell you what's wrong with him.
Ever since Darlington, Hendrick like bitched at him.
Yeah. Hendrick said, "Guess what? No more fast cars, son."
Yep.
And he was like, "Oh fuck, is that really how it is?" Like, yeah.
Oh,
like, you keep it up, keep it up. We're gonna poison your melon farm, dude.
You took him to the Bohemian Grove, man.
Yeah. Sacrifice the lamb.
So Travis, to answer this question, so Kyle said like in his press conference that this was not the short track package at Gateway yesterday, which I don't consider Gateway a short track. So
wait,
the fourth driver,
Byron, Ross, and who?
The fourth driver that I see going in, I see somebody said Larson there. It's between Larson and Harvick right now.
It's
between one of the two.
Man, if it wasn't for Harrison Burton, Harvick would already have a playoff spot right now.
Yeah, no.
God.
He'll make it in.
Yeah, I think he'll win Michigan.
Yeah.
I want to go crazy. I'm going to say Ross, Kyle Larson, Kevin Harvick, Tyler Reddick.
Yep.
Karen Hendrick has their process day.
Yeah, but Chastain, you're right,
Yeah.
dude. Not the same guy we saw 2 or 3 weeks ago.
They didn't even talk
Yeah,
about
like-
it yesterday.
Was nowhere to
Yeah,
be found. Nowhere to be found in the Coke 600, and nowhere to be found yesterday.
Yeah, crazy that all happened. Well, he wasn't really a contender at North Wilkesboro either in the All-Star race.
Oh,
He was coming,
but
he wasn't doing nothing.
really, who cares? I mean, who cares about the All-Star race? Like, let's be real.
I think for my 4,
Yeah,
you
no,
gotta go. You gotta go Byron. You gotta go Byron. I think Ross sneaks in there.
Eric Jones and Noah Gregson legacy.
I think.
I see this.
I think Kyle Busch somehow makes a way in there. And the last one, I think he's going to be our champion this year. I'm still going with Denny Hamlin. I think Denny Hamlin will get into the Final 4. Danny's been consistent. He'll get in there and he'll win the championship.
I hope it never happens.
Jacob.
Jacob has that Worldwide Technology Raceway internet going on right now.
Well, all right, Dalton, you make your Final 4 because we all made ours. And why is it all Kyle Busch?
Yeah, I've seen enough. Kyle Busch is going to the Final 4. We're fucking back, bitches. I'm putting him in there. I'm gonna agree with Jacob. I'm putting Ryan Blaney in there as well. Jacob, are you good? Not yet. Good. You good? You good? You good? No. No. All right. Well, he's so pissed off. All right, so I'm putting Kyle Busch in, Ryan Blaney, definitely William Byron.
48? You have the 48 in the Final 4? What?
Fuck that.
What?
Yeah, I'm definitely not putting the 48 in there. I'll tell you that right now.
Fuck no.
I'm doing Kyle Busch, Ryan Blaney, William Byron, and Kyle Larson.
God, I hope not Kyle Larson.
Just to piss you the fuck off, Barb, and Cody as well. Oh, we forgot to talk about this too. The brake rotors yesterday.
There is a lot.
All 2311 blew up. It was two Toyotas, 2 Chevys.
Yes, Carson Hocevar and then Noah Gregson. Oh, Park, did you see the fan get hit by one of the pieces of Gregson's brake rotor?
Yeah.
Did you see the response back to him?
Yeah, he's gonna take care of it for him. I don't know what he's gonna do, but
You see the response back to that?
He was like, "Nah, dude, you're
no?
good."
Yeah, he was like, "Nah, dude, just give him hell next week on the track for me."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Noah's still gonna give him something.
Hey, I didn't even fucking say it. I don't know if anyone saw my Twitter. I won the Sammy.
Yes!
Sammy giveaway. Yeah, dude. I got the Winston posters
The
coming.
motherfucking 1987 Winston Cup poster is coming home to LTC headquarters. Let's fucking go.
God.
Boy, we've got possession of it. We're all gonna have copies.
Big
This is great.
shout out to NASCAR Sammy. Thank you for the hookup. We really appreciate
We're
you.
all gonna have
I can't
copies.
believe I won, man.
We're gonna take good care of it. Trust me.
I saw it and was like, "What the fuck? I won."
Is it just one copy or like 5 copies?
Just one.
Dude, it's a legit framed copy. Like it's fucking here.
So Jacob just texted us, said, "Boys, this hotel internet shit the fucking bed. Give me 1 second." More
I
like
guess we should go ahead.
more like 200 seconds if he can. Jacob, be there?
Thank God. What the fuck, dude? I heard that.
Good. Okay, he's back.
Yeah,
Cougar
man.
Thomas-
I meant to tell you guys, I'm in a hotel in Ottawa. Hell yeah. Dude,
Wait, is it
Framed up, baby.
is it like the real one or is it the edited version?
Hell yes.
Let's go!
Legit
Vein,
fucking
bro.
thing.
It's a vein.
It's the one with the
Oh.
cane. It's a
It's a
cane.
motherfucking bang,
Definitely
bitches.
It's a cane.
Barb,
Dog,
you and
I'm
your
gonna have this
hipster
shit.
ass.
This shit's gonna be plastered. You walk in my apartment, you're gonna see it's the first fucking thing.
It's gonna be flaccid too.
That's so cool that you got that. I'm
Dude, I can't believe-
filled with jealous rage that you have it. But
Hey, I already said all y'all were getting copies. I'm gonna make you guys copies of it. Legit
I do
fucking
appreciate
copies.
it.
Please,
I do
thank you.
appreciate that. Thank
Everybody's
you.
gonna have one.
Yeah.
Cooper, I want to say Dom is very confident in Alex Bowman's championship 4 pick. He's gonna top 5 the field to death. Mark my words.
Dom, hey, I'll tell you what, bro. If the 48 makes the Final Four, I will fucking tattoo the 48 with JJ's autograph on my goddamn body.
You heard it.
I'm
A
that
minute,
fucking set.
an hour 35, 50-second mark. Mark that
And I
shit.
do not like Jimmy Johnson, and I will have a JJ 48 tattoo on me.
All right, so we finish
The
up
crowd
with
is absolutely hype as shit right now.
Worldwide Technology. We're moving on
Hold it.
I don't
to,
I don't
to the
think you will.
final race of the Fox.
You want to know what's
coverage.
funny about this? Favre's getting tired, so he's like, let's rush this shit.
I still got to talk about Kyle Busch's race real quick, because he just fucking won, bitches.
Favre, are you tired?
I'm
Yeah, he
fucking
is.
tired. I'm ready to go to fucking bed,
Get the
man.
fuck out of here.
Yeah, I knew it. All right, we're going to Sonoma. Go ahead, Favre. Segues again.
Well, no, let the man speak. Let the man speak about his win.
I ain't done yet, man. We just getting started.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Yeah. Busch.
God.
Kyle Busch won. Fuck.
Yep.
Thanks, Favre.
Finally, a
Oh,
complete
God.
race from Kyle Busch and the number 8 team. I feel like it's been so long since he's had a good race like this. Finally, no mistakes on the fucking pit road.
Darlington. He decided to try to kill a guy, but, you know, it is what it is.
Don't remind me about that. I wasn't too proud of that. But finally, a pole for the first time since November 2019. Can you believe that? Just dominated the whole thing finally. Ryan Blaney really scared me though. I thought that was his biggest competition, but really once you got back there and a little bit of traffic, it was just a little bit difficult to make it back up. Kyle got shoveled around in the back too a couple times by different pit strategies. Like a lot of people decided to take 2 tires, but it really wasn't a problem with him. He was able to just get back up just fine as long as he restarted on the high lane. But that restart where he passed Larson and Denny at both time in the turn 3, that was definitely the move of the race. And what was really fucking annoying was the nonstop caution flags during the last 30 laps. My God, I swear to God, every time Kyle Busch is leading, everybody forgets how to fucking race. Like it's just caution after caution after caution after caution. I was so fucking annoyed, but luckily it didn't bother us. 3rd win of the season for Dale in the Kyle Kush weed car. We're getting fucked up tonight.
All right, and
Hey,
have you
will you
taken
will you pull this up?
Dorici?
Hold
on,
that up.
I'm way behind. I'm way behind on comments.
No, I got it. It's in the private. Fact.
Cooper's gonna. Team Vane all the way. Can't show that on YouTube.
This is why we do late night shows, my man.
Hey,
All right, hold on just 1 second. I'm too afraid to click this.
no, it's good.
Oh yeah.
Share the screen. I just want people to see. Like that's fucking insane. I couldn't
don't
find
think
the
I
listing.
can.
But
I don't think I can share this. Oh yes, I can. So
The
apparently,
pictures, man.
apparently, Kyle Busch is selling his mansion on Lake Norman for nearly $13 million. Jesus Christ!
Good God, man. That's that early 2000s NASCAR money right there.
Let's see. I'm gonna read this a little quick. The 15,000 square foot mansion overlooks a quiet. Wait, no, I'm not reading that. Busch bought the mansion.
15,000 square foot.
Oh, there. I don't want to show the address. Fuck.
15,000 square foot?
Yeah,
Is he going-
15,000 square foot.
Is he going big or going
15
small?
of my apartment.
The mansion hit the market this week for 12 $12,995. Wait, 12.995 million. Holy shit!
If I'm not mistaken, I saw the monthly rent rate. Like if you bought the house, it's
I have it right-
$75,000 a month.
Jesus.
Yeah, I have it right here. I'm gonna pull it up from our group chat.
Is he going bigger or going smaller?
Oh, and also
It's going to the single wide.
not to mention, they just like got done paying like $1 million for like a kitchen renovation.
You gotta get that money back. Gotta make that kitchen look good to sell it.
Okay, so here is basically what we got in this house. So it's 8 full bathrooms, 2 partial. HOA dues $300 a month. It is 1.38.
HOA, dude. What a
Yeah. 1.8 acres long. The list price is
what a fucking.
$12,995,000, and yeah, the monthly payment $79,000 a month.
$79,000 a month. You fucking imagine.
All my Riding Nation
Dalton, you should
homies
buy that
want to.
place.
Yeah, I was gonna say all my Riding Nation homies want to split. We're gonna need like
you having the Team 10 house?
no, this is gonna be the Riding Nation trap house. That's what it's gonna be.
The Team 8 house, the 3G house.
Yeah, we're 3G, Rowdy Energy, Cheddar's Chicken, you fucking name it.
Absolutely no women. No women.
Fuck off.
All 13 W.
Jacob.
Great joke.
Jesus.
Fucking look at that smile.
But you know what?
Weed Man go Bird.
Congratulations to Kyle Busch. He 100% deserved that
Nope.
win
The
Marcus,
Weed
give
Man
us
go
your picks.
Bird, baby.
Who's winning? Get the hell out.
because he
Oh,
deserved
Jacob.
to win because of how many cautions there were.
Charles has a question for all of us. What type of sponsors would you like to see come back to NASCAR?
WWE.
Tobacco. Tobacco.
Give me those WWE and AEW sponsor cars.
I
I want
miss
a Zen car.
I miss Kellogg's. Jacob, what about you? If you can.
Zen. Jacob, tell him.
He wants Viagra to come back.
My
No,
Zen brother.
No, what was that Carl
I'm
Long
back,
sponsor
I
that?
think.
What was that Carl Long sponsor that they disapproved? I think it was tobacco or weed. There was one race where Carl Long had a weed or tobacco sponsorship. Like they brought it to the track, but it got unapproved or whatever, and they had to take it off. You don't remember Carl Long? Yeah, you're one of those new fans, so never mind.
No.
I'm sure somebody will know.
Bring back Pfizer.
Pfizer.
Viva Viagra.
Give me that
Mark
that number.
Martin.
Yeah.
Put him Brad.
We're gonna have people sleeping on air matches all over the place.
Bring back
We've got-
bring back Sharpie and have them do the cart the Superman superhero logos.
Bring back Winston.
tobacco. Exactly.
Bring back Winston.
I don't know about Winston though.
I guess Jacob ain't coming back. Are we ready to move on to Sonoma weekend?
We're going to
Be a race
Sonoma.
car.
The last race of the Fox coverage, baby.
Thank fucking God.
And it's Jamie Mack in the booth.
Oh,
Even
good.
worse.
Oh, okay, yeah. Right here, Travis. Weed Babe was the Carl Long one. That was his first race back for being banished from the sport for 8 years. Oh, yeah. In the All-Star Open, I think back in 2010, he had an illegal engine, and he got a huge fucking fine. And so he basically because his team was so small, he couldn't really run after that. And then he came back and did this shit right here.
J-Hip, I agree with you. I want Busch beer, not Busch Light. I want Busch beer. Busch beer had phenomenal schemes.
Why do they promote the shit out of light more than the regular beer?
Because it's a light beer.
It's a good question.
It's a fan favorite. I don't know.
I like Busch Light better than Busch beer. I've had
good
both.
lord, bro. We have some fucking names in this Xfinity series.
I know.
Good God. We have Ty Dillon in the 4, Daniel Suarez in the 07, AJ in the 10, Kyle Larson in the 17, Ty Gibbs in the 19, Eric in the 28, Sage Karam in the 44, Ross in the 91. Good God.
I could see this in the future. If Craftsman can come back to the Truck Series, I definitely see this coming back.
I mean, we don't even have a series in the Cup Series. No? Like, it's not Xfinity, it's not Craftsman, it's not Monster, it's just the Cup Series.
But yeah.
I agree with this right here.
Are all three are running at?
No, no trucks.
No trucks.
No trucks?
Truck comes back in 2 weeks after Father's Day weekend.
Question for somebody in chat. Ryan, you should probably notice. Has Xfinity ever ran at Sonoma? Like, this is the first time ever they're coming here, it feels like.
I thought they did last year.
No.
It's been a long year.
Yeah.
So,
I swear to God, this is the first ever Xfinity Series race at Sonoma.
So, Xfinity picks. What we got?
I mean, I'll drop it right here. Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson wins. Easy. Done.
Well,
Tim or Ty Gibbs. Kyle Larson wins.
You spoke my language. I'm picking Ty Gibbs to win the race.
Ty Gibbs is a great one. Sammy's a good one too.
Watch.
I'm doing AJ Allmendinger.
Hell, the 07's not bad. The Daniel Suarez won this race last year.
Yep.
AJ's another great pick.
I'm doing AJ for the Xfinity.
Jacob, can you
You already give my pick? Yeah.
No, not yet.
No, what'd you say?
It's Xfinity Sheldon Creed. I think he comes back to redemption.
Sheldon Creed, okay.
Hell yeah.
We got that.
We got it through. Good.
Zane
Daniel
Smith
Suarez
truck,
is no
Sheldon
slouch, though.
Creed.
He won the Cup Series last year. There is no truck.
Cup Series, I
No
got
truck.
I got a super kind of little spicy for my Cup Series one.
Well, actually, the bigger question is who's gonna be the first to pick Tyler Reddick for this one?
Not me, cause trust me.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and ahead and get mine out of the way because I know a lot of people are probably gonna be like, "You're out of your mind." So my underdog is going to be Daniel Suarez. He won this last year. He hasn't won a race this season. He's a phenomenal road course driver, and he's probably going to show out here at Sonoma. But my main pick for this one, he is an established road course driver, but he hasn't got a win yet this season in the Cup Series. And I think he's going to go back to back on the same weekend. I think Ty Gibbs is going to win the Cup race in Sonoma. Ty Gibbs is phenomenal. Like I said, phenomenal. And he's been picking up a lot of steam these past few weeks. I mean, he's kind of like, I think he's around 18th or 19th in the points right now. So I think he has a really good shot at winning at Sonoma. So yeah, underdog is Daniel Suarez. My main pick is Ty Gibbs. Spice.
I'm going to go with a guy that's been practicing at this track since he's been at 2311. He's trying to improve his road courses. He's improved a lot this season. I think the 23 Bubba Wallace is going to be a good underdog to watch.
Good
He's
pick.
probably
Good pick.
for top 10. But I'm dying on this stone. He almost had a top 10 here prior. What was it? 21. Yes, it was 21. Had a top 10 almost. Looked good all day. I think truly and honestly, I think 34 Michael McDowell is going to win at Sonoma.
Nice pick. Dal, before you give yours, I'll go ahead and give Jacob's out so he can go ahead and get his.
He actually just texted.
His underdog is Michael McDowell, and his main pick is Christopher Buescher.
I'll say it loud. Fuck, Christopher Buescher, because he finished second last year, is the reason why Jacob's picking him for this week.
Okay. Thank you for the McDowell. I appreciate that, Jacob.
Yep.
Alrighty, Dalton, who you got?
Ooh, okay. Good question. For underdog this weekend, I want to do. Who's an underrated road course racer besides Michael McDowell?
AJ.
Actually, yeah. Good point.
Not done shit in the 16. Yes, Bubba at a road course, absolutely. If you watch the documentary, when Bubba first went to 23, his main focus was making sure he could get down Sonoma because he wanted to practice the road course.
Wasn't Bubba like running good at Coda before he got taken out? I believe.
Bubba's not been bad. He's improved.
No. I hate his top 10 streak ended yesterday. For fucking brake rotors. Okay, so yeah, thanks for the help, Cooper. I'll do AJ Allmendinger for my underdog. And for my main pick, I'm going to do one of the greatest drivers in the history of NASCAR. Kyle.
I know you're just say Larson, you idiot.
Kyle Larson, baby. Yeah, there you go.
Kyle fucking Larson. AJ is an underdog at road course, especially in that 16, bro. That is ass.
I hope Chase Elliott outraces him.
So,
yeah, Chase is back. Yeah.
So confirmed, this is the first ever Xfinity race at Sonoma. Wow.
Hell yeah.
That's guys, I just want to let y'all know this is the first race that Chase Elliott returns for the first time in 1 week. 3:30.
Yeah, we'll see commercials about it
this Sunday.
Oh my god.
Chase Elliott returns.
I'm looking forward to his interview when he comes back.
He won't say nothing.
Papa H has been in his goddamn ear. He's not going to say much.
He's like, yeah, I had a good ski trip. But yeah, we all got some good picks for Sonoma.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty easy to pick road course drivers.
I gotta tell you this, I'm very excited for this weekend's Sonoma race. So I thought Sonoma was very overrated, like ever since stage racing became a thing. But with those stage cautions for the road courses this year, I'm actually very hyped for this race. I think it's gonna be the best Sonoma race we've had in a long, long time.
Just get a pure race.
The carousel.
Can you guys like distract the audience for a couple minutes while I get something up here?
Distract the audience.
Yeah. Audience, let me hear.
What's 2 + 2?
Let me hear your NBA Finals picks. How are you feeling? Are you feeling? Is Miami gonna sweep it up? Are we gonna clean it up from
Denver?
Here? Denver's gonna come through and pull a Jokic, and the Joker himself is gonna be an absolute hooper.
Denver's gonna win. Denver's gonna win it all.
What do you got it? Denver and what?
Denver and 5.
Oh shit! So they clean the series from here.
Yeah.
Nah. Miami and 6.
I am not affiliated.
I just mainly want that because my Celtics lost.
That's good. Denver and 7. Okay. I think the Raptors are going to take it all. Well, I mean, it's not 2019 anymore, so. It's funny, I knew that right off the dome, too.
Wasn't there like a Drake curse?
Drake's got cursed for anything that he bets on.
I think Minnesota Timberwolves next year just win it all.
That's not bad.
The Celtics?
Dude, that's the old core memory. I don't know, Cooper, do you remember that?
Yeah, dude.
God. One of the greatest episodes of LTC history.
Just
dude, I'm an avid Celtics hater.
That was like our like top 10 favorite drivers list, and then it was like Cody or Coop or like Jake.
You're
was
Canadian.
Like,
all right, who's winning the Stanley Cup?
I'm American. I the same fucking way.
Vegas and 4.
I'm hoping Vegas wins.
Vegas and 4.
Vegas and
4.
Well,
either way, we're gonna have our first ever like Stanley Cup champion between these two.
I mean, if I had to pick, I'd say Vegas because I know Noah likes them.
I was pulling for the Canes.
Fuck the Canes, bro.
I think everyone and their mother was.
Dude,
even Jared was.
The Nashville Predators finally fired John Hines. Let's fucking go. And what fun thing about that, John Hines got fired and Chase Elliott got suspended at literally the same fucking time last Monday. I was so fucking
You were a happy man.
Yes.
You were a happy man.
It was the greatest day of my life.
You probably had a great... No.
I felt like Jeff Gordon when he won his first ever career NASCAR race.
Was your shower 3 hours long that day, Dalton?
Oh, dude, it was all nighter, baby. It was all nighter.
Oh God.
What's that cat's name for the Leafs? What's his name? Austin Matthews? I don't fucking know. I don't know. Big party guy or whatever. Everybody likes
Mark,
him.
you clearly haven't heard of the Minnesota sports curse.
I don't watch hockey.
Oh, it's
I'm not
hockey's
a
fun.
hockey
You need to
guy.
go to a game.
I've been to an Ice Bears game.
Yes, I'm so happy the original Sonoma's back. No stage cautions, like I said.
What you looking
Hey,
at,
man.
Dalton?
All right, so I guess before we end the show, since Jacob's not coming back, unfortunately, what perfect weekend to come back to Random Reactions than this weekend? There it is, guys. We're back this Sunday, going live at 3 o'clock Eastern, 2 Central for Episode 5 of Random Reactions for the Toyota Save R350 at Sonoma.
Why do you look like that?
None of your fucking business. Just tune in.
You look
All right?
scared.
Just tune in. I'm muting your ass. Tune in this Sunday, 3 o'clock
Do it.
Eastern.
Tune in.
Should be a fun one.
Be there, be square.
I'll be on
No, you won't.
the whole entire time.
You're banned.
I'm
So-
banned.
Yeah.
Damn it.
And
I'll
so,
see you guys there.
and that has been, we have been the LTC from East Tennessee. Thank you all for tuning into this wonderful episode tonight. We want to thank you all for joining us. I have been the leader of the hashtag Parv gang, Matthew Parvin. Whichever one wants to go next. Who goes next? You. Cooper.
Hey, it's been Coop Daddy. What's good? Hey. Let me get a quick honk. Let me get a honk.
Before the Hawks come in, this is St. Louis winner.
Honk.
St. Louis winner, Don Ratty Busch. Matthew Parvin was the reason why Davey Allison's helicopter crashed. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night.
I requested your shirtless and more LTC live streams.
Oh, and what the fuck was that comment?